get rid of everything. We want to try to find ramp. If we can't find a ramp, then card draw's decent. Denathrius is also solid-ish. The reason why I say solid-ish is because if we don't end up, if they end up running Theotar, Denathrius could backfire. But if they do run Denathrius, then it could be good. What are you playing? Are you Quest Priest? Could you possibly be the Quest Priest? You're not Quest Priest. Okay, now I'm confused. But yeah. I don't know. This deck is definitely fun. Oh my gosh, you're a Thief Rogue. Wow. As soon as you didn't play the quest, I'm so surprised that you turned out to be a Thief Rogue. Never would have guessed that one. So I have two main courses of action here. I could try to coin innervate out the Wild Bloom. No, there's no reason to. They draw 2 cards. Oh, I didn't even think about that. For some reason, I thought they had 3 mana because I'm going second. But why does them having 3 mana matter? No, yeah, I goofed there. I gave him 2 card draw. That was my bad. I honestly should not have done that. But hopefully those 2 cards aren't going to lose me the game. We're going to go coin into the Seedsman. We're going to hope to draw a Nourish off of this. We get Innervate, which isn't great. We could play Moonlight Guidance and see if we can find like Guff and then double Innervate that out. And then we just get another Guff, which is not bad. Okay, it's fine. It's 1 mana. You get to play a 5 mana card now. Possibly really good. Ooh, is it gonna be Counterspell? We'll see what ends up being, because he picked it immediately. So I'm assuming it's a mage spell and it's like a good one. Oh, that is not expected at all. Wild Pawn Knoll, I don't care about. We got Earthen Scales, fair enough. Double Innervate out Nourish. I don't like playing double Innervate, but I'll do it. Yeah, they get a 3/4. I don't care. I can play Scale of Onyxia next turn. It doesn't really matter. We can also just Hero Power here, and we draw another Nourish, which is awesome. And we're infusing Denathrius, so like this is just a win-win-win. In fact, if they play a couple more minions, we could just play like Spreading Plague, as opposed to okay, so they're not. That makes sense. They have a Death Rattle minion in hand that they haven't played yet. If I play Scale, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to keep 1 minion alive, which is pretty good. Miracle Growth is also pretty solid, but I'd rather save that until turn 10 to play that with Earthen Scales. Welcome back. Hope you had a good holiday. I did have a good holiday. Thank you for wishing me a good one. Kill up all of these. Is this fully infused now? Okay, cool. That is fully infused. Awesome. Buy mini set with coins for Jailer to create Jailer Paladin, or save for next expansion mini set. I would just say save, honestly. At this point, just save. There's no reason to buy stuff now, especially with the new set coming out in literally 1 week. Like, okay, technically 1 week and like a day. But there really is no reason to jump the gun on it. We're gonna play Miracle Growth. It's gonna be big enough to stop both of these things. We'll draw a bunch of cards. We get Living Roots, which honestly I'm down to just get 2 1/1s. I mean, I guess I maybe should have done 2 damage to get rid of the Divine Shield. We're gonna go Guff Nourish next turn. And then we're gonna go like Nourish Spreading Plague. Oh my word. Okay, these are a lot of big cards. These are a lot of big cards. But it's okay. Boom. And then we're gonna Nourish. Jerry Rig doesn't do anything. Gain 2 mana crystals. Gain some more mana crystals. Kill off this. So now we have a couple of choices. We can go like Insatiable Devourer here into a huge Earthen Scales. We can... I mean, I don't really care what they do, right? It doesn't really matter. I guess if that's Objection, we need to play Jerry Rig first. But luckily we have the resources to do that. Oh no. Holy God. That's really bad. If they get rid of Denathrius, it's... Oh, there goes Spreading Plague. Woo! Okay. We draw it, which is awesome. We're gonna go boom, see if it's Objection. It is Objection. Okay, that's what I thought it was going to be. We knew it was going to be that. We played around it. We're gonna gain a mana crystal. We only need 11 mana. We're gonna go boom. And then Earthen Scales. And that's really, really good for us, honestly. I mean, they could run Sylvanas to steal, but I really don't even think enough minions have died at this point. 5 need to die, and I'm really thinking only like 3 or 4 have. So, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Uh-oh, I'm feeling a little bit worse all of a sudden. Oh, no. Oh, no. That does not kill my 1723, though. That does freeze it, which is unfortunate. How's everybody doing, though? Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for that one. So I'm still at a decent amount of HP. We have this to bait out a counterspell. It's not counterspell. Look at the tiny turtles. We're gonna play Miracle Growth to draw cards and get a taunt minion. We get another Earthen Scales, which I'm 100% down to play on this. I will go also this, so we can just ramp, go boom boom. We'll start drawing cards later on. A ramp, boom, gain more armor. Just try to stall for as long as possible here. We're looking for a minion. Literally any minion we can just drop. Even Topier I'd be down to lose. I'm hoping for Renethal or Jerry Rig or the Seedsman. But I'm down losing anybody because I'm assuming it's Objection and or Explosive Runes. Contrabands to... Oh my god. Disgusting. Oh, okay, so we know one of them is Counterspell. Flame Strike. Oh, that's disgusting. Snowman. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to play around all of these, I don't know how I'm supposed to play around all these secrets, man. There are too many of them. Oh, I don't want to lose Planted Evidence, but I guess of all of the cards, it's probably the least important. We have to go Spreading Plague here, but we have to play after the Evidence. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate Thief Rogue. It's just so frustrating. There are tons of secrets that I don't know what they are. They're completely random. Ugh. It's okay, though. We'll figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, or something like that. I don't know. Oh, jeez. I really need to find a random minion. Living Roots? More like that freaking Toots, man. I don't know. Countered, yeah, unfortunate. Draw some cards, though. Spreading Plague next turn seems pretty good. Jerry Rig as well. But I'd rather wait to play that all on the same turn, I think. Draw a card. Theotar? Do I want to just see what's in his hand? The answer is kind of yeah, but also kind of no. I think it's probably safer to just go Spreading Plague and stall out for a turn. And then this will just go like here to kill off the biggest thing. We can play Aquatic Form whenever, and it's a free spell to bait out a potential other counter spell. So we have Jerry Rig and we have Topier. Or Jerry Rig and Theotar to bait out for Bran and Denathrius. So we play both of them. It basically covers all of the bases and we win, unless they have Theotar right now. In which case that would massively suck, but there's not really much I can do about it. I mean, I guess I could have played Theotar, but it's gonna get objectioned anyway, so there's really no reason to do that. You give him good card from your hand? Also true. I mean, I give him, this one's bad, bad, bad. Most of the cards were potentially bad, so I wouldn't have really minded. I went for a smoke, and now a rogue has a mage Christmas tree. I guess it's time, it's that time of year, true. It's that time of year. True. It is that time of year. Christmas. Or holiday season, I guess that's more inclusive. No, he had it. It's okay. We have our own Theotar, you son of a bitch. That's okay. He takes it, but that doesn't matter. We play around this. We know what we're doing. We play Jerry Rig. Then we play, oh, then we play Bran Theotar. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I know. Do I have to play Topier? I think I have to play Topier first. Even though I really want to play this first. If it's Explosive Runes and it kills this, I could very easily just lose the game. So I'm gonna have to play Topier first. The battle cry still goes off, which is fine. See, it was Explosive Oh. Oh, I forgot about that one, to be honest. Okay. Bran Theotar. Do we get to yoink Denathrius? God dang it, it's his Denathrius. We'll give him double cross back. Come on, come on. Yes! We made it, and we'll give him freaking Living Roots. I don't care. Hit. I should have played this first. Oh no. Oh no, composting's not bad. I don't care. Oh, I guess I do kind of care a little bit. Composting, and then this goes, I guess. Oh shoot, I meant to. It doesn't matter. This was supposed to go here, this goes here. I didn't realize how much time I had left. Oh my god, he plays Shadow Step, and I lose. Oh, this is devastating. Oh, this is absolutely devastating. I'm going to lose the game to Shadow Step. But he's drawing me cards, so actually if he Shadow Steps it, it's actually increasingly unlikely that he actually finds one of the good ones. And we can actually just play both Denathriuses on the same turn. Okay, we're drawing a lot of cards here. And we're not going to overdraw, so that's perfect. Okay, I think we're fine, actually. I use the term fine loosely, but I think we're fine. I mean, I think playing around Explosive Ruins was correct. It just didn't happen to be Explosive Ruins with 4 Mage Secrets out there. I mean, I have to assume it's one of them. I end up giving him 2 Topiars, which is not that impressive, but maybe I should have given him the Dredge card instead of Living Roots. I could have taken Living Roots, and then I could have traded once. Yeah, if I had gone Living Roots, if I kept that, I think that would have been better. Honestly, that's my bad. Keeping Living Roots and giving him the Dredge, I just didn't want to give him, like, help. 43 damage is not enough here, so we have to trade in a little bit more. I mean, at this point, the game's basically over, right? For the most part. Oasis Ally doesn't matter. Now they have space. We can play Planted Evidence. Boom. What do we get? This is not great. This is also not great. This is even worse, though. I mean, I guess this isn't technically even worse. We could still play it. Might as well. We have plenty of mana, so it doesn't really matter. 3 goes here and you live, and then this goes here, this goes here, here, here. Then we're gonna just play like this. We're gonna go trade. Then we're gonna go trade. Can I not move? Oh no. And then we're gonna play that. Okay, that's fine. It's actually not that big of a deal. Okay. We play Theotar next turn. Even if they bounce 1 back into our deck, we only have 5 cards left. Honestly, it helps us because of Moonlight Guidance. Everything in our hand is infused. We didn't have enough damage to win the game that turn. Oh my god. Luckily, he's played a lot of bad cards at this point, so maybe it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I forget, was the one he played Objection? I think the one he played was Objection, so I'm gonna have to play a garbage minion to bait it out. Oh, it's okay. Maybe it was Counterspell. We'll play this to see if it was counter. It was not Counterspell. It's unfortunate, but now we get to just play this, get Prince, play Prince, it's fine. It's Objection, right? Yeah, okay, it was Objection. This goes here, and then we go trade. And then this goes trade, this goes trade. How much damage does this do? 25, and this does 43. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm gonna yoink this too, just to do extra damage. Wait a minute. Wait, this is gonna be the horse one. Does he get the 4 before this goes off? I'm gonna assume no. I'm pretty sure the battle cry just goes off first, right? That's how it usually works. Yeah, and then it goes off after. Okay. I was like 97% sure, but I was trying to figure out if I needed to yoink his card first to make sure I got lethal there. Because if I didn't, it wouldn't have been lethal. We get rid of Nourish. We have Jerry Rig. Ooh, but that doesn't technically mean I guaranteed get Nourish off of Jerry Rig, but since I'm keeping Living Roots, I'm statistically favored to find Nourish, so I'm still gonna keep it. We want to keep Living Roots to deal with an early play from the Warlock, because they're probably Imp or what? Okay, you're Thief. You're a thief. You're after my heart. Or my ranks, actually, I guess. Want to try a homebrew Demon Hunter deck? No, I don't. Nothing personal, it's just Demon Hunter. Please be Nourish. Nice, okay, cool. The problem is with Demon Hunter is it's by far my worst class in terms of viewership. Like, I've gone through and analyzed like 250 of my videos, right? Like, I did a lot of data entry. It was honestly kind of fun. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Anyway, input a ton of stuff. And I was like, huh, this is kind of weird. It seems like the decks that have the best viewership, like on average, are significantly higher than several of the other classes, and Demon Hunter was last. It does also kind of base itself on meta. We're saving Living Roots in our hand in case they discovered counterspell, so we can play this into this the following turn. Apparently they didn't, but how was I supposed to know that? Yeah, Demon Hunter is by far last. Depending on meta, it can shift. So like Hunter was higher until Beast Hunter became super popular, and then it dropped off a little bit. So it can go up and down, but Demon Hunter, basically since its creation, has been the absolute bottom in terms of like viewership, except, you know, when it was first released and it was hyped. After that, after the first like 6 months, it became, just like I said, the lowest on average class, which I thought was interesting. Hey, Ecore, you think it's fundamental to buy the pre-order of the new expansion? I would say that it's kind of important, yeah, but they're letting you buy the pre-purchase bundle 1 week after the expansion goes live. So if you want to hold out and just be like, okay, I want to see where this goes, you are allowed to do that and buy the expansion a week afterwards. I would say that it's like your best deal, but I don't know if it's necessarily the best deal for you. You can figure that out a week after. We're gonna summon 2/1/1s. Nothing happens, so we can play Rampant Growth, and then we can go Hero Power and hit face. I know that hitting face now messes up Explosive Trap, but I might as well do it. Raid boss into 2 Insatiable Devourers and a good amount of draws, solid. We just want to find Gup at this point. Pre-order is a complete scam. Are you... What do you mean it's a complete scam? I mean, you basically get 2 free legendaries and you get packs for less than they're already worth. And if you're arguing that like paying money for virtual cards is a scam, then by that logic, basically every single virtual game ever with any monetization of any kind is a scam. Which, I mean, to a certain extent is kind of true. Like, I'm not gonna just sit here and say that it's all great. We're gonna hit this, see what it is. Freezing Trap. I don't really care that much about it. We'll see if it's a counterspell first. It is not counterspell. That's wild. I guess I'll play this and maybe Earthen Scales. Maybe not Earthen Scales. Maybe I just do this. I'm gonna go boom, and I'm gonna play this. They just Freezing Trap to card my hand. It could get objectioned or frozen cloned. Have fun with some 1/1 saplings, my guy. But like, anyway, in terms of, yeah, online purchases and monetization can be a scam. I get that. But like, in terms of an actual deal for Hearthstone, like having Hearthstone's current prices as a baseline, it is just a good deal. Even by free-to-play, yeah, you're arguing that it's expensive from free-to-play standards, and like, yeah, I guess, but also not really. I mean, I play Marvel Snap, and I have friends who have put $500 into that game, and then still have not unlocked every single card, and there are less cards in that game to begin with, right? We're gonna just go trade, and then we're gonna hit face. It's gonna be the Vengeful Visage. I take 1. We play Onyxia, and we're gonna kill off these things as well. It's pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds like I'm defending Hearthstone, and to some extent I am, but I also do think it's overpriced. But I just think it's silly, the argument that people have a lot of the time. Like, oh, the game's expensive. First of all, it's cheaper than other card games like Magic Arena and Marvel Snap. It's cheaper than every physical card game that I know of. I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively for years, and I can tell you right now, I can get an entire expansion for Hearthstone for less than 1 deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? If it's immune, does it die? No, it doesn't die. No, I guess it's not being targeted. I target this, so this does die because it's not specifically being targeted. which is not bad. I mean, I guess I could go this and then innervate out Earthen Scales and get a decent amount of extra stuff. A little unfortunate, but this is fine. Boom, boom, and then we'll just go Scale of Onyxia and Hero Power hit him in the face. They play Scabs, I mean, I get Onyxia back and these die, and I already have Denathria, so I literally lose nothing unless I lose Guff, maybe. Also, don't need to spend money on the game at all. I mean, it depends, right? Like, it depends on what you want and what you want from the game of Hearthstone. Like, yeah, arguably, you don't need to spend money, but let's say you want to try a whole bunch of different things. We're just gonna play Reboss Onyxia again. This is fine. If you want to play, like, it all comes down to perspective. Like, for me, spending money, definitely not a waste. I spend money on this game because I need to have all the cards so I can make content for you guys. Some people want to collect all the cards. Like, my dad's been a card collector his whole life. Magic the Gathering, not Pokemon, baseball cards. He collects comic books as well. That's not going to really get him that much. So I'm not really too worried about that. But what else was I going to say? So, like, he would spend money on the game in order to just have the cards because he liked collecting. It comes down to, like, what you want. I mean, yeah, Runeterra, I am actually surprised that Runeterra did not blow up more than it did. I think Runeterra is the cheapest and probably best virtual card game that there is. He's gonna get 2 copies of this Rush Minion. I do not care, to be quite honest with you. Couldn't care less. I'm gonna also play Innervate to see if it ends up being Counterspell, because I don't remember. Was it Counterspell? No, it was Vengeful Visage, so I don't actually have to play Innervate. I'll just hit him in the face with a 2/1 Rush Minion and just call it a day. A Rush, hit here. We'll hit him in the face with a 2/1. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah. Unfortunate that it spawns right in the middle. Wait, did it mirror where this one hit? That's kind of cool, actually. This hits here. We're going to play Insatiable Devourer and just eat this. And then we're going to go face with this. And then we'll play Earthen Scales on this next turn if we need to. But yeah, I wish Legends of Runeterra blew up more. I like Riot as a company. I think all their games are pretty top-notch. Even League, which everybody flames. But like Valorant, best shooter, arguably. Legends of Runeterra, I think fundamentally is the best card game. They also have the best MOBA. And they have more projects. They also have Arcane, which is the best, like, adaptation of a video game, kind of. So I knew it was going to get supported. It's got some of the best aspects of Hearthstone and Magic wrapped into one in Legends of Runeterra. Point is, I was a fanboy of Legends of Runeterra. I have friends that play it. We talk about it fairly consistently. It's a great game. So its monetary model, or its monetization model, is something you shouldn't necessarily compare it to, because it's like the best one. Any idea when they changed the final beginner count pre-deck? Oh, when did they change that? Wait, they changed it? I thought that just once you finish the apprentice thing, it just changed. Okay, how much damage? I don't want to play... So it's Frozen Clone and Vengeful Visage again. This does 23 damage. Can I kill him? I don't know if I can quite kill yet. Sadly, this has to go here. They gain 8 more armor, which actually makes this very difficult to actually kill. I guess technically I should have played Planted Evidence first. That's an oops. That was a misclick. It's fine. I mean, it low-key isn't fine, but I'll deal with it. We're still able to double trade and still hit him in the face with a 2/1 and play Earthen Scales. Like, I misclicked a little bit. Who cares? It's fine. They get 2/1 rushes. Then we're going to hit here. Then he's going to get another thing. We're going to play Earthen Scales on this. Like, despite the misclick, I think it's fine. Oh, they also take the damage from that. That's pretty funny, actually. I forgot about that minor interaction. Moonlight Guidance will take friggin', I don't know, composting. It'll draw us 4 cards. Oh, shoot. We have to waste the Innervate or we're gonna overdraw. It's my bad. That was a whole bunch of misplays, but I was talking about monetization. I did not mean to press the hero power button. I would have rather played Enrich than composting, just FYI, but that's just what ended up happening. Any idea when Justice Test screams? You have no idea. That was pretty good timing, though. Fair enough. Gonna draw a bunch of cards. I mean, Denathrius wins the game soon. In fact, Denathrius would not have won the game that turn because they had so much armor. It's fine. What do you think the best deck between Enrage Warrior and Hero Power Mage? I like Hero Power Mage most. I think Enrage Warrior is a little inconsistent still, but I think they're both good. Actually, I think statistically Enrage Warrior is better. I would say Enrage Warrior. The Hero Power Mage was just personal preference, but it's actually better. Enrage Warrior is just better. How much damage does this do at this point? It does 28 now. Not enough to win the game, unfortunately. We are not going to spend all of our mana either. So we're going to kill this off. We're not going to spend all of our mana, and we're going to win the game next turn with Denathrius, because we weren't able to win this turn. But we should be able to win next turn. Unless they play Theotar and they top deck it, in which case I'm going to be very sad, but it definitely is a possibility. But if they had it, they would have played it already, I think. So, Dak, I got you. 1 second. Where is it? Here it is. Copy, pasta. I cannot believe how much of a mess that last turn was, though. That was such a mess. Denathrius? Oh, no. Maybe I can't kill. The 4 damage face isn't enough. Do I win? That's 32. 32, and then this is literally exactly lethal, right? Because this all adds up to 32. Pretty sure this is literally exactly lethal. Unless I can't do math. But even if I can't do math, we should be able to kill him in the next like turn or two with having big minions on the board. Yeah, it's exactly cool. Nice! Style points and everything, despite massive misplays the turn before.